Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here to my last video for tonight on the channel. And we're here to talk about ALDS Game 1. Detroit Tigers against Seattle Mariners. And ooh, what a disappointment for the Mariners here tonight. They lose 3-2 in extra innings, and don't forget they don't have the ghost runner rule in the playoffs. The Tigers got an RBI single in the top of the 11th and got her done. Get her done. The pitching on both sides was excellent tonight. George Kirby had 5 excellent innings. Besides that 2-run homer, he was great. Struck out 8 batters. But the Tigers were great. Both starting pitchers were great in this one. Troy Melton gave them 4 good innings. And besides Rafael Montero, that bullpen was lights out. Brant Herter, Tyler Holton, Tommy Canley, Kyle Finnegan, Will Vest, Cater Montero. Cater Montero really wasn't that good. These were a bunch of meatballs. Freaking Mariners just can't cut and hit them. But what a disappointment so far for the Seattle Mariners, man. You know, finally get them to get to them MLB playoffs and just disappoint here tonight. All 6 hits were from 2 players. Mariners had 6 hits. 3 of them were between 2 players. Cal Rayleigh and Julio Rodriguez. Besides that, the lineup was a bunch of 0-4s. You can't have that, man. You got to do better. You still have faith, but this is just a tough loss tonight, especially going against Trick Scuball tomorrow. The Tigers' offense has to be better. They struck out way too much tonight, but they got the clutch hits when they need them. 2-run homer, the RBI single. They got the clutch hits when they needed them. But it's just so it's just a game you had to win, man. You're facing Scuball tomorrow. It's going to be even tougher, especially being down 1-0. Tigers' offense has work to do, but we'll see, man. This game was a perfect reflection of Tigers' season. Timely hits, clutch pitching, and blocking out the noise. So it's just a big win. Troy Melton got the start for the Tigers. I thought Scuball's going to start game 1, but he's going to start game 2. He goes 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts from Troy Melton on the road in Seattle. Only gives that solo homer. Better than that, good start for the kid, man. Big ups. He's earned a spot in next year's rotation for sure. 4 good innings out of him. Besides that solo homer, he was good. 57 pitches, 35 strikes. Very happy. You're probably very happy with his first career playoff start. I have no doubt he'll get plenty of starts in the future as he grows as a pitcher. But that damn bullpen, besides Rafael Montero, the bullpen was lights out. Brant Herter, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. A scoreless inning from Brant Herter, who's been really damn underrated out of that bullpen this year. Rafael Montero, 0.0 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, no strikeouts. He's not really good. I don't know why they put him in that spot. I don't even know why he's on the bullpen. If you want to know why they did not use him in the AL Wildcard Series, well, why did they turn him in the 6th inning? He generates a 29.3% strikeout rate, ranking in the 70th percentile. But I wouldn't have went to him there. Then you bring in Tyler Holton, who goes 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Tommy Canley, former Dodger, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks. He strikes out 1. Kyle Finnegan, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Will Vest, their closer, goes 2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Great 2 innings there from Will Vest. And then Cater Montero, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Somehow this dude got a save. He's threw up some of the biggest meatballs I've ever seen. Like, Cater Montero gets his first save. Dude never even had a save before. Like, that's a huge confidence builder, you know, getting the top of the order out. But, man, those were some hittable pitches for the Seattle Mariners. Hey, great request, dude. He gets a save, so. And a playoff, and they win game 1, so who am I to say? That just wasn't that good. But, yeah, great job by this Tigers bullpen. You know, you're probably only going to get like 4 or 5 innings out of Troy Melton. But besides Rafael Montero, the job their bullpen did was fantastic. For the Seattle Mariners, and the Tigers up 1-0, the Seattle Mariners down 0-1 in this best-of-5 series. George Kirby goes 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts from George Kirby. He gave up that 2-run homer to Kerry Carpenter. Wasn't a bad pitch, you know. He threw it up and just managed to get hit. And just sometimes you gotta tip your cap to the hitter. Kerry Carpenter, you gotta tip your cap to Kerry Carpenter. Just crush that ball. Then they go to the bullpen. Enter Caleb Ferguson, another former Dodger. He goes 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And then enter Edward Bazardo. 0.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. There to finish the 6th inning. Then we go from the 6 to the 7. 6-7. 6-7. Then you go to Gabe Spire. 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Matt Brash, 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Andres Munoz, 2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks. He strikes out 2 innings of relief from Andres Munoz. And Will Vest, they both went 2 innings. But then Vargas, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. He has an 80. His ERA's like 8 or something over the last bit of the season. I don't know why he was pitching there. He had a leadoff walk, wild pitch, and and then he gives up the 2-out single to McKinstry. Man, I know Munoz also isn't going to go 3 innings, but man, once Vargas is in there, I'm like, yeah, they're going to lose. But yeah, both bullpens performed well, dude. This was a fun thriller extra inning game. No, it was low scoring, but it was fun. Let's go over these damn lineups here. Torres 1 for 5. Carpenter 1 for 5. 2 RBIs with a 2-run homer. Torkelson 2 for 5. Torkelson 0 for 3. 2 walks. Cole Keith 1 for 2. Pinch hitting Jones 0 for 0 and a walk. Pinch hitting Perez 0 for 2. Dangler 0 for 4 and a walk. McKinstry 1 for 5 and an RBI. Baez 0 for 5 and Meadows 1 for 4. For the Seattle Mariners, Rosarino 0 for 4 and a walk. Kyle Rayleigh 3 for 5. Rodriguez 3 for 5, 2 RBIs and a homer and an RBI single. You gotta have more from your lineup. It can't just be 2 guys individually. Like, yeah, it's good they went combined 6 for 10, but nobody else contributed. It was just those 2 combined 6 for 10, 2 RBIs. But you combined 6 for 10, 2 RBIs, but nobody else showed up. Naylor 0 for 4 and a walk. Polanco 0 for 4. Suarez 0 for 4. Canzone 0 for 4. Robles 0 for 2. Rayleigh pinch hitting 0 for 2. And J.P. Crawford 0 for 4. So let's go over the team stats. Detroit had 7 hits for 3 runs. 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 11th. Mariners 6 hits, 2 runs, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 6th. Each team with no errors. Let's go over the scoring summary. Bottom of the 4th, Julio Rodriguez homers to center on a 2-2 count. Makes it 1-0. Top of the 5th, Carpenter homers, make it 2-1. Julio Rodriguez in the bottom of the 6th ties it up with an RBI single. But then the top left, McKinstry singles to center, and Torkelson scores 3-2. Your final score as Detroit shuts it down in the 10th inning. So Tigers steal game 1, Skubal in game 2. The Tigers are just resilient. They go out there and compete their butts off. You know, despite blowing a 15-game division lead, they steal game 1 on the road and they get the job done, and Skubal tomorrow. In game 2, just a huge win, dude. You expected a loss with your number 4 starter facing the Mariners ace, but you were wrong. But they got to do more in their lineup tomorrow. Both teams. Tigers they struck out a lot, but hey, win's a win. So yeah, game 2, we'll look at the pitching matchup here. But the Tigers take a 1-0 lead in this best of 5 series. What is happening? Give me my probable pitchers pulled up here. Game 2, Treat Skubal versus Luis Castillo tomorrow, 8:03 p.m. Eastern. Let's go over your schedule for, I guess technically today, it'll be Yankees Blue Jays, Tigers Mariners for the game 2s, as the NL has a day off and they'll be back at it Monday. But yeah, I'll be here with Yankees Blue Jays, Tigers Mariners, NFL action, the NASCAR Cup Series race at the Charlotte Roval. Be there with that tomorrow. Or technically today, tomorrow, whatever. But yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, I like. Peace, and have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.